Everybody, welcome back to Life Free and Toulon. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I've been remodeling my kitchen, and with 7 kids, I have to do a little bit at a time. So today we're taking a little bit more. This is kind of our telephony, networking, everything. You can see all the cords. We have our security system and everything here. Right, I'm putting in a kitty corner cabinet, and I need to create a tabletop for this, or cabinet top for it. The only way that I'm going to be able to do that is build it myself. So today we're going to go through the process of how I'm going to build it, some of the methodologies that I use, and I'm not a professional cabinet or countertop maker, but I've done a few of them in remodeling and doing a lot of stuff I've done in the past. So we're going to jump into it, so stick around. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to take our measurements. This is 29 exactly, just to make sure. This is 29. So whenever we get into this, what I like to do is make sure that I have all the angles correct, have all their measurements correct. That's a 90-degree angle. This is a 90-degree angle as well. And how I found that out is I actually took my speed square, and I'm able to square that up on both sides. So I did that. But we have a different measurement here and a different degree. So this is 17 degrees to the point. So that's to the middle. But you got to actually find out what this angle is, and I like to have this true angle. This works out great. It tells you the degrees, and I've already lined this up between the two, and it's really hard to see. Sorry, my dog's barking. It's a 135 degree angle, but we don't measure this for what it is. We're going to have to measure it for what we want it to be, so let's do that. So we're going to add 3 inches to the sides, right back here, but to the front, I typically only like to do, maybe 1.5 inches of overhang in the front to 2 inches, so we'll add that measurement here. Alright, so the old saying, measure twice, cut once. Well, for plywood, it is very critical because it's so expensive these days. So I'm actually going to create a mock-up for this, and I've already squared off one side right down here. That's square. So now what we need to do is take our measurements, and then we'll create a mock-up and we'll just continue to go. Okay, so this is just about perfect. We have room to put our wires back behind. It's a very good area for me to do this. So what we're going to do now that we have the template set, we're going to put it on the wood, trace it out, and cut it. So this is the secret whenever you want to cut plywood like that and you want to break it down, but you don't want to cut wood underneath. Just put it on a piece of foam, set the correct depth on your circular saw, and get ripping away. It's a safe way to do it without damaging your table. Alright everybody, so that's it for now. I do have future plans for this. I'm actually going to coat it in an epoxy to seal it in, but I still have to sand it and do a lot of preparation. But this is exactly what I need just for now until I get that done and the rest of the countertops in the kitchen. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I know that it's short and it's a very easy project, but it's still something that I needed to do, so I figured I wanted to document it. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.